to my video. This is part 2, and I just want to showcase some additional examples of elements that we can incorporate into our mind map. So first of all, we can, if we go back to the palette option here, we can insert images. So we can add an image. So we can, for example, let's use a web image. So these are being found by Google. So let's just pick one of those, use selected image, and that actually drops in to that quite easily. Okay, the other thing we'd also do if we want to is under presentation skills, we can add in a video. So if we click browse videos, so this is coming off YouTube, you may have a link to your own that you can actually put in, so we can link to that via a URL. Let's see what we've got here. So how to nail your presentation. Let's just pick this one. There we go.
Hey practitioners, today.
So we will select that and we will use selected video. And that video drops in there like that. So, and again, once these elements go in, we can again move them around to actually make some space. If we're not happy with it, we can just click the right corner there. You see it says remove image. And we can just delete it and add another image in. And I'm just going to move these around. Just all I'm doing is moving the left mouse button, clicking on the image, and then just actually moving them around, and then left click on the canvas to actually center what I'm actually doing. So we've got a few additionalities here that we can actually do to help bring our mind map to life. All right. So what I want to do now is just close this palette to give a view of our screen. Now, we can then invite students to join this. We might want to share it. So if you go to the bottom and we click share, you can invite people to actually share this map. So all you simply do is type in the person or student's emails and click invite, and it allows them to then go in and collaborate and actually add to the map that you're actually using. If you wanted to save this or export out the final version, we have one slight problem in that the basic version of MindMeister doesn't give you many export options. Each one of these will require an upgrade to a personal account, which you're trying to avoid at the moment. So one of the things that you can do very quickly is if you've got a Windows machine and you can use a screenshot and then just drop that image into Word or PowerPoint to edit it and save it as an image again. Or if you've got a Mac, just do a screenshot and capture that image, and then you can actually embed that into anything else that you actually want to use. But there you go. So just a few additional bits that can help bring a basic mind map to life. It's something you can put on a screen in a session. I've used it in a session to talk about marketing, and the idea is that then you share one in the group. You don't necessarily want to email everybody in the group, but you put them into small groups. You get the email of each group leader, and then if they've got laptops, they can all contribute in to the overall build as you go through a session, which is quite good. Or alternatively, if the students got their own accounts, they can create their own mind maps in their groups, and what they then do is invite you to join, and that then allows you to put their mind map up on the screen. So you can do this in real time in the sessions, or outside a session. If you're looking at an ABL methodology, you can actually get the students to work collaboratively on this in their own time, which also works really well. Click set up presentation. Again, you can set this as a slideshow in the session so you can actually see what you've done. But again, it's really simple, quite intuitive, but it actually can turn into quite a visual tool to help students engage with different topics.